AT&T recently announced a $250 billion commitment to expand connectivity across the United States. In this episode of the Dealer Download, powered by RS&I, we explore what that investment means for fiber, wireless, and the growing opportunity for authorized dealers.
The Dealer Download, powered by RS&I.
Every once in a while, an announcement comes along that signals where an entire industry is heading. AT&T recently announced a $250 billion commitment to expand connectivity across the United States over the next 5 years. Investments of this scale shape the future of fiber infrastructure, wireless networks, and the digital economy itself. For people watching the telecom industry closely, this announcement confirms something we've been seeing for several years now. Connectivity demand continues expanding rapidly. More devices, more data, more cloud services, more artificial intelligence applications. All of it runs on networks. Today, we're going to break down what this announcement means for the industry and why it matters for authorized dealers. I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker. Let's get into this story. AT&T's announcement centers on a 5-year, $250 billion investment in U.S. connectivity infrastructure. The commitment focuses on expanding and strengthening three core areas of the network. First, fiber broadband expansion. Fiber continues serving as the foundation of high-speed connectivity for homes and businesses. Second, 5G wireless infrastructure. Wireless connectivity supports the growing ecosystem of IoT technologies, that's the Internet of Things, and connected services. Third, network resilience and modernization. As the digital economy expands, reliability and capacity become just as important as coverage. Taken together, these investments reflect a simple reality. The demand for connectivity keeps growing. Connectivity sits at the center of modern technology. Streaming, remote work, smart homes, cloud platforms, AI systems, and connected devices all depend on high-capacity networks. Over the past decade, internet traffic has increased dramatically as more services move online. Artificial intelligence alone requires massive amounts of data processing and transfer between data centers and end users. That means the underlying infrastructure, fiber routes, wireless towers, switching equipment, and data transport networks must scale to meet that demand. Large infrastructure investments like this one signal long-term confidence in the growth of digital services. One of the most important components of this investment is fiber. Fiber networks provide the speed, reliability, and scalability required to support modern applications. Unlike old copper-based technologies, fiber has the capacity to support dramatically higher data volumes. As new technologies emerge, whether cloud computing, streaming platforms, or AI-driven applications, the amount of data moving across networks continues increasing. Fiber infrastructure allows those technologies to function efficiently. That's why fiber expansion remains one of the most significant long-term trends in telecom. Announcements like this also signal something broader. Connectivity continues evolving from a convenience into a form of critical infrastructure. Electricity powered the industrial economy. High-speed connectivity powers the digital economy. Businesses rely on reliable connectivity to operate. Consumers depend on high-speed internet for work, education, entertainment, and communication. When companies invest hundreds of billions of dollars into network infrastructure, they are investing in the foundation of the next phase of economic growth. For authorized dealers, infrastructure expansion creates opportunity. As the fiber networks expand and improve, more customers gain access to high performance connectivity. This creates more potential customers, more service upgrades, and more opportunities to deliver solutions that support how people live and work today. Dealers operate on the front lines of this ecosystem. You connect customers to the infrastructure that powers their homes and businesses. When the network grows, the opportunity for dealers grows alongside it. So, what does this mean for dealers in practical terms? Here's your authorized dealer action plan. First, stay informed about industry investment. Large infrastructure commitments signal where the market is heading. Understand these trends help you anticipate customer demand. Second, lead conversations with long term value. Connectivity is no longer a short term purchase. Customers increasingly view high speed internet and wireless connectivity as foundational services. Third, position connectivity as essential infrastructure. Homes and businesses rely on reliable networks for productivity, communication, and security. Fourth, focus on the growing demand for bandwidth. Every year brings more devices, more applications, and more data consumption. High performance connectivity continues becoming more valuable over time. Dealers who understand these trends place themselves in a strong position to grow alongside the industry. AT&T's $250 billion commitment represents more than a single announcement. It reflects the continued expansion of the digital economy and the fiber infrastructure required to support it. As connectivity becomes increasingly essential, the networks powering the connectivity will continue growing in scale and capability. The authorized dealers play a key role in connecting customers to that expanding infrastructure. Thank you for tuning in to the Dealer Download powered by RS&I. If you're exploring opportunities to become an authorized dealer, be sure to visit our website, rsiinc.com. That's rsiinc.com to learn how RS&I helps dealers build successful businesses in the connectivity industry. And if you found value in today's episode, be sure to subscribe to the Dealer Download to stay informed about what's happening across the telecom industry. I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker. Until next time.
The Dealer Download powered by RS&I.